Alright, hey guys, here we are, hole 3. And what I typically do here is just a QB. I'll typically use a Titan, mostly for the second shot, just to keep myself in range. But I would imagine they may give us a headwind, tailwind, I mean. And it may actually make the drive easier with the QB with a Titan on anyway. As you see, that I can actually just essentially just land it up here and just slide it back over, which makes this shot play much easier. We can get a nice angle, and I can just try to land somewhere over here towards the left and curl it over towards the right-hand side. So you'll see what I'm doing, and maybe just coming in just a little bit on the power, just trying to focus on near perfect ball. Doesn't have to be perfect. We should be able to bend it over here and give ourselves a nice straight look, as opposed to needing to play with the trees. So now I should be able to just go essentially at the hole, even if I can't go straight at the hole. If I'm just a little bit too hung off to the left-hand side here, I can probably use my spin to at least spin around the tree, and I won't need any curl for this hole. Also keep in mind that I did get kind of a smaller wind. If it was a little bit larger, 4 or 5 miles per hour, somewhere in that range, it would kind of change the way that it lands a little bit, and I could probably curl it a little bit harder. I wouldn't have had to be so straight with my attempt there. And I could have probably got it just a little bit more towards the right, which would have been ideal. But let's see what this looks like. It looks like we are okay, just as I mentioned. We'll be able to land right around here, thinking right off the front of the fairway here. So I'm thinking something around this, and I would imagine with about 5 spin, I'm not going to have too much rollout. So you'll see that I might keep the guide just a little bit tight, how it's only maybe a yard or two short of the hole. And we're just going to pull back here towards min club, maybe just short hit it just ever so gently. So you can see just a slight short hit. Make sure that I hit the fairway and get it to slide over, and just missed. So you can see it's cutting in at a slight angle. I'm actually right behind the pin, so if I would have hit it a little bit shorter, it was probably in. It just kind of slid. Since it was coming in from an angle, because of the side spin that I put on it, it was just a little bit too late to curve. If you can do it a little bit more straight on like my opponent and not need to side spin it, you can bring it on and just hopefully keep it aligned with the hole a little bit better. So ideally, you know, you can see he's landed on the fringe. That would be an ideal thing to do. He may need to short hit this a little bit as well. Let's see, yep, the great ball is definitely going to cause some. I was imagining that might come in a bit hot anyway. Well, nope, it wasn't. That's actually perfect. So all he needed there was really the perfect ball, and a good opportunity there for a hole out. So you'll see, very straightforward. Good chance for you guys to get. Hopefully you guys can convert there, and good luck. And I will see you guys on 4 momentarily.